You can take an antibiotic or you can do this. Let's talk about it. Hi, my name is Jeffrey Butts and I'm a doctor of dental surgery. And today I'm going to show you my formula that I got from somewhere else, but it works so well. My formula for making a natural antibiotic. So you're going to take half a garlic clove, and it's about like this, all right? So you're going to get this mason jar. You're going to chop up your garlic and put it in the mason jar. Everything that you're going to put in this mason jar is going to be organic. Organic is the best. It will be the only way. The only one thing that you can be sure of is that if it doesn't say organic, it definitely isn't organic. So because of that fact, well, just get the organic one, please, all right? So Jack's gonna speed this up because it takes so long to peel them. It just takes so long. And I can understand why someone might not want to do this. I absolutely understand. But it is actually better for you to do it this way if you feel like you need to supplement your immune system and fortify it with something natural. I mean, if you feel like that's important, then yeah, it is important, and it's important to me. So all right, so the object of the game here is to make it so that you could take it for about a week. If you're sick, you're gonna take it 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night. Not gonna have any negative effects, except for maybe your breath is gonna smell like garlic, except if you take it in between times, or in between people long enough. If you take it, you won't affect anybody's nose hairs with your bad breath, because you just wait it out. You wait out the stink. But yeah, a pill doesn't do that. A pill does not have a smell. That is an A+ in the pill aisle. No stink. So I'm cutting up so super fine because these are gonna be like chops or drops that you're gonna eat. And some people modified this. They just made this and made it into a sauce, and they put it all over their food. That seemed like a much more gentler way to do it. And you still get the garlic in there. So as long as you're getting it in your body, good job. And it'll be able to do what it needs to do. The side effects of this is stinky breath, but I think that it could be managed. But antibiotics have a different side effect, and it's one that's like way more sinister. Way more sinister. So that is when it affects your gut health and it starts adjusting your microbiome to the wrong direction. So that has the problem of making your immunity off, because now the colonies of bacteria that are inside of you are not in the proper quantity. The ones that you want to be working for you have just been killed, and the bad ones are taking over. The bad ones that are taking over, well, they're going to start affecting other parts of your health, not just your gut. It's going to start affecting your lungs with asthma. You could get diabetes. Isn't that ridiculous? You could get all types of diseases that are just basically chronic inflammatory diseases. And your gut is your main part of your immunity. So you have to protect your gut. This right here has a herb called anisin in it. It's not an herb. It's a chemical called anisin. And it is bactericidal, fungicidal, and virucidal. It kills everything. And it's natural. It doesn't have any side effects. As a matter of fact, it will flourish in your gut because it's all natural. And isn't that nice? Isn't that just lovely? All right, that's it, guys. All right, so you get it in there. All right, so I'm making this, right? And I'm telling my patients to make this, but so here's the conversation when I offer it to them. So I say, you have a bacterial infection in your tooth, you have a cavity. The cavity's hurting you, and the hurt is because the bacteria is overgrown so much that it is causing inflammation around the tooth, which is around the bone, and it hurts. Inflammation or pain is always associated with inflammation. So antibiotics work very well because it takes that bacterial load down. It kills the bacteria immediately. And it's a pill, it's easy to take. The side effects of the antibiotic are gut problems and other problems that you have to readjust your microbiome to make sure that everything goes back to working order. But with this, it's natural. So I'll tell my patients, I'll give them the, how do you call it? I'll give them the choice. And I'll say, look, I can give you a pill, or I can show you how to make this antibiotic, natural antibiotic. And 97% of my patients say, give me the pill. They do. That's what they do. That's okay. That's all right. I want them to do this, but I'm doing this now, and it is a little, it's a little, how do you call it, Jack? You're gonna give me the right word, Jack? Come on. It's a little, no, not complicated. It's involved. It's very involved, all right? Because I just put some cayenne pepper in here, and I'm putting a bunch of turmeric in here. And that's it. And then the honey's just gonna go in there, just to the top. I'm gonna mix it in there. Now look, that could be your sauce, that could be an amazing paste for some fish. You can go crazy with beef, I guess, if beef is something that you could eat. But the object would be to get this in 3 times a day. Now that's probably really thick right there. I could just put a little bit more, because you just want to get it in you. And whatever is nice for it to get into you. So that's it. You take about that much and you eat it. That's it. You do it 3 times a day. And it's back in the mason jar. You can keep it on the counter. Boom, that's it. That's your medicine right there. There it is. So, if you are willing and able to take some time to do something like this, because this, you got to take time to do it, right? But your health is your wealth. Your health is your #1 thing. And you maintaining your #1 thing, with all of these things that are out there, you can get sick. Yes, it's possible to catch a cold. Yes, it is. But here's your natural antibiotic. If you have a tooth infection, this is just a natural antibiotic, an alternative to actual antibiotics. Please let me tell me what you think. If you make it, please tell me what you think. Tell me if it makes your pain go down, because that should go down with using the turmeric, which is anti-inflammatory, and then that gets activated with the cayenne pepper. And this is just the base. The honey is just the base to get it down. So you could use it as a little dressing or a sauce in some of your food and just add it to your food. You're getting it in. Just as long as you get to consume it, perfect. Thank you so much for watching, guys, all right? Please like and subscribe, and let's talk about some other recipes later. We'll be back in my kitchen.